Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog. Today is a Hollywood Studios day, which I'm very excited for. Once we've done Hollywood Studios, that means that we've done all of the 4 theme parks at Walt Disney World. We've also got Typhoon Lagoon, and that's going to be what we do tomorrow. But I'm very, very excited to be getting back over to Hollywood Studios. But if you're brand new around here, then a big hello from me. My name is Sam and I post lots of Disney, theatre, travel and lifestyle content. We're having a great trip so far and we've managed to do so much. The weather's been really good as well. The hotel is really nice. We're like really comfortable. Like literally I'm having some like the best sleeps here. Like every morning I do wake up tired. Like today's been the hardest day to get up, I think, but the bed is so comfortable, so can't complain about that. But yeah, we're literally having the best time. So yeah, we're going to go and make our way over to Hollywood Studios. It's bright and early. It's the outfit of the day. So I've got this Nothing Can Stop Us Now t-shirt, which is from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I actually got this from an Etsy seller called Little Magic by Joe, and the delivery was really quick on it as well. So I'll link that down below. They do really nice t-shirts, like loads of different ones. So this is my one. I absolutely love it. And I'm also wearing my Tommy Hilfiger stripy shorts. And then I've also got my Nike Air Max on. These have definitely seen better days, but when you're going to Walt Disney World, 100% wear like your oldest trainers that you have, because then it stops you from getting blisters. So that is like my biggest tip ever. Walking in comfort is like needed. It's going to be really nice as well to get back on some of our good classic attractions that are at Hollywood Studios. I feel like Hollywood Studios is the one for like thrill seekers. It's got like Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and I love like Galaxy's Edge as well, so I can't wait to get back over there. There's also like loads of different shows at Hollywood Studios, so I like to go and see the different shows. I feel like Hollywood Studios is like easily, you can spend a full day there. Like there's so much to do. So yeah, I've got to look on the app and see what the show times are. Seeing Fantasmic, that's going to be great as well. I love seeing Fantasmic. And today we actually want to go and try Woody's Lunchbox. It's a quick service that we've never ever done before. But again, we've been watching like Disney food blog, if you know, you know. And yeah, there's a few things that we want to get over at Woody's Lunchbox, and that's a quick service. So might as well go and do that while we're here. And the bus is here. It says Hello Hollywood at the front. I love that. I love that they had little signs. I'm not sure we're going to actually get on this bus. The line was really long this morning. Oh, we're getting on the next bus, which is pretty ideal. It means you haven't got to stand. And as one pulls away, a new one arrives. Hollywood Studios. Just before you get to Hollywood Studios is the Skyliner. We actually still haven't used the Skyliner on any trip yet. However, in a couple of days' time, we are planning on using it. I don't think it's actually running. Oh, it is running really slowly. We are planning on using it to do something quite exciting. So I'll share that in a couple of vlogs' time. But yeah, one day it would be like an absolute dream to go and stay at a resort with the Disney Skyliner. I know it's like Caribbean Beach, Art of Animation, one of them ones. I'd absolutely love to do that, because to be able to go and get the Skyliner over to like Hollywood Studios or Epcot literally would be such a breeze. And I love that you've got that added transportation. Just like that, we are here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's actually one of the only theme parks here at Disney that goes and holds non-hotel guests over there, but we are over here because we are an early entry guest staying at the hotel. I remember the last time I was here, this was my favourite park, so I'm excited to see if that's changed at all. But honestly, Hollywood Studios has just got something for everybody. I absolutely love it so much. So Hollywood Studios, park hours today is 9 AM to 9 PM. Fantasmic's on at 9 PM. Hollywood Studios has actually been shutting at 10 PM recently, but yeah, it is shutting at 9. There is actually a special event that's happening later on tonight. I guess somebody's hired out the park or something, or it might be like an evening hours sort of event that's going on. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we're going to be kicked out at 9 o'clock anyway. Oh, I love walking down this park here. It's like a little mini Main Street USA, and you can see Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in front of you. It's the best. I always loved as well to go into these shops at some point. They always have really good shops over here. But you've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway right at the end. And if you ever get a chance, come here at Christmas, because this is the best decorated park at Christmas, like by far. I love coming here at Christmas. It's so festive. They've actually been making announcements of people walking into the park saying that Rise of the Resistance is on a delayed opening today, so it's not currently open. Not sure when it will, but I'll let you know when I notice it's reopened. But yeah, just bear in mind, I think normally if you come into Hollywood Studios, I'm going to head to Slinky Dog Dash first, but if you're not here first for Slinky Dog Dash, then don't worry, I'd do something like Rise of the Resistance when it's open. But yeah, Slinky Dog also has a really long queue straight away. Like literally the park's only been open for like 10 minutes and it's already on like a 65-minute wait, so just bear that in mind. Hollywood Studios Day. They have these 50th statues here at just in front of the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You can't even really see it, it's behind them trees there. But you've got lovely Edna Mode. I feel like Jack has a slight crush on Edna Mode. But yeah, there's Edna. And you have Frozone over here as well. Just outside Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We're actually going to go into the queue in a minute. But at the front they have all of the different like handprints of like different characters. So you've got Kermit the Frog there. Look at his little tiny hands. Or toad paws, or what are they called? Toad hands, no idea. Dustin Hoffman. Oh, I like this look. Minnie Mouse. Thanks everyone. You got the same size feet though, your feet are bigger, Sean. Look at the size of Roger Rabbit's feet. That's got to be like at least a size 25. I'm a size 10. Just before we come on this trip, we was actually watching a POV of the Great Movie Ride, which is a ride that I would have loved to have done. Never got the opportunity to do it, obviously, but yeah, would have loved to have done that. You ready for this song to be in your head? The rest of the day? Nothing can stop us now.
Nothing can stop us now. Hi, Goofy. Well, beautiful day for a picnic. Yep, we're off to the park. See y'all there. Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
So it just happened. I guess that'd be okay.
He's Employee of the Month, Engineer Goofy. I'm sure absolutely nothing can go wrong. Ears have to be off for this one because it does get pretty windy out there. Oh no! I've actually seen this before, but when you walk out of the exit for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, you've actually got the end, and it's like you're coming out of the cartoon. Never seen that, so always look behind you. Just overheard a cast member saying that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is like Tower of Terror, just a little bit more intense. So we are just going and heading over into Batuu, also known as Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I love how it changes so much. Like we were just in Toy Story Land, and literally the music has changed, the flooring has changed. There's actually two different entrances to get to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The first one is through Toy Story Land, or you've also got one that is by Star Tours. And when you go through there, that's best for Rise of the Resistance. So it kind of depends where you're rushing to. In the morning, I'd say go Star Tours way, because Rise of the Resistance always gets a bigger line. However, at the minute, there's still no Rise of the Resistance. So that's why we're going to go and head over to Smugglers Run straight away. But it really is like you've been transported to a brand new planet. Like every time I come here, I'm still always shocked with just how well done this area is. It is so well themed. I think we're going to go up them stairs over there. Yeah. I always get lost in here, but yeah, it's absolutely, it's stunning to look at. So we've come to Ronto Roasters for our breakfast. I've actually gone for the normal lunch Ronto Wrap. This comes with like the grilled sausage, roast pork is in there, there's peppercorn sauce, some coleslaw in like this pita bread. Literally one of my favourite breakfasts in Hollywood Studios. Have to come here like every trip. They also do the breakfast one. That's obviously the main one that's going on right now. But the breakfast one has got the sausage, like a scrambled like omelette kind of egg kind of thing, cheddar, peppercorn sauce. And I also went and grabbed this mocktail. This was called the Tatooine Sunset. It's got the unsweetened iced tea, Minute Maid lemonade, and melon and blueberry. So I'm excited to see what that's like. Obviously it's a shame that it's not like a see-through cup, so you can't really appreciate the drink. But yeah, it looks very refreshing. I actually haven't had the normal Ronto Wrap in like the longest time. I feel like I always get the morning breakfast one, so I just had to try it again. Let's go and give it a go. Literally amazing. Every time I have it, it seems to get even better each time. I don't know what it is. It's with the coleslaw, and the sausage has got so much flavour as well. Honestly, has to be a 10 out of 10 every single time. It's so good. I'm going to give this Tatooine Sunset a try as well. When I had the iced tea at the hotel, wasn't actually a fan of it. I'm sure I was before, but I wasn't really too much of a fan. So let's see what this is like. That's really nice. You can't taste the sweet tea, no. You can taste the Minute Maid, you can taste the peach that comes through quite a lot. And I actually really like peach iced tea, so that's a really nice drink. This is such a cool animatronic here in Ronto Roasters. You've got this droid here who's going and like powering this to turn the meat, and then the meat is cooking. It's literally so amazing. And here she is, the Millennium Falcon. What a great view this is. And actually sometimes, if you're lucky, you get to see, normally like Rey and Chewbacca, sometimes underneath. Oh, Rey's over there. Yeah, she's eating just over there. But this is literally just so impressive. It's so huge as well. And I love seeing all the like mountains behind. But yeah, we're gonna go and head over onto Smugglers Run. It's a 55-minute wait. It's quite long, almost an hour. But yeah, the queue's nice and air conditioned, to be fair, in there. But yeah, there we go. There is the Millennium Falcon. What's so fun about this ride is it's so interactive as well. So you can either be a pilot who goes and navigates the ship, you basically are the driver, the best job in my opinion. You can also be a gunner who does like the shooting, or you can be the engineer who fixes the plane. Every job is so different. Normally we're either like pilot or gunner. I've actually never been an engineer. They actually have a single rider line, and I feel like if you're a single rider, you're almost guaranteed to be an engineer.
Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments.
You ready to fly the Millennium Falcon? Yeah. I mean, Sean, we've got Gunner, so that is what we're going to be doing. Good job. We're going to win this thing. Let's go do this.
Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo.
Oh wow, here's my seat. We're in the Millennium Falcon. Here we go. Well, here we go. Shooting away.
You got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, go axiom. My friends. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can let's get up.
Yay, back home.
I'm here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remote. You were the first order and made Chewie proud. Ooh, that feels rough.
Well, that was a rough ride. That was really rough. I blame the pilots, but you know, yeah. No, it was actually really, really fun. I really enjoyed going on there actually, and it's such a great ride. Rise is now open, but it's opened at a 100-minute queue, so we're not going to go and do that right now. Just can't be doing that long queue. We're going to go and head over to Toy Story Land. Actually, the park is feeling quite busy today, which, you know, what day is it today? Wednesday? Tuesday? You know, when you're at Disney, you lose all track of days completely. What day is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So, yeah, you do lose all track of days. It's Wednesday, so maybe, I don't know, is that not a great day for Hollywood Studios? I'm not sure, but it does feel really, really busy today. But the thing is, for Hollywood Studios, is there's still quite a lot to do. Like, you've got a lot of shows, but you haven't got to do a lot of waiting, so you can kind of do that in between when you just need a little bit of a rest. This here is really cool. Actually, sometimes Kylo and Stormtroopers will go up there. Not sure when that actually happens. It's not something that's actually advertised on the app, but it's a great character meeting opportunity. So we've just gone to the milk stand to grab a blue milk. I have had the green milk before. We didn't order it this time, but this is one snack credit. Actually, it's quite an expensive snack. This is like $9. So for a snack, it's really good value. Although it's a, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird snack. I've had the green one before, and it wasn't actually my favourite, so we didn't bother with the green one today. But we've got blue milk, which isn't too bad. We've just got one to share between the four of us, so let's go and give it a little try. It's very like tropical. I feel like I can taste the watermelon, maybe like lime or something like that. It's almost like a slushie, but the texture of like, what's it called, like fabric softener. Yeah, it's like the texture of that. That's what it gives me. It is nice. Yeah. A bit of an acquired taste, but it's definitely something you have to try if you're here at Galaxy's Edge.
Look at this, look at this. What do we have here? This is cute. Clean this up. Attention everyone, please. The First Order has a very important announcement to make. We have restored control and peace. And that peace, that safety we all love so much. The Resistance is threatening to destroy that. These stormtroopers are under my command and on my orders, searching this outpost to ensure that does not and will not take place. All of you will cooperate and remember who is in charge here. Troopers, move out!
We've just come out of Batu and we've been shrunken down to the size of a toy. So we're here in Toy Story Land right now, and this one is a sun trap Toy Story Land, absolutely boiling. There's literally like no shade whatsoever. Always go and look down because these are Andy's footprints, because we're in Andy's backyard right now. So if you look down, you've got Andy's footprints, and then over here in Toy Story Land, it's actually the best Toy Story Land ever. They've actually got alien swirling saucers, which is over there, which is like a little fun, like almost like a teacup kind of ride. You've got Slinky Dog Dash, and you've also got Toy Story Mania, which is what we're going to go and head towards. And we're just heading on to Toy Story Mania. 40-minute wait this morning. Not too bad. Those who don't know what Toy Story Mania is, this is such an epic ride. Absolutely, it's like incredible. It's like a shooting ride where you play like, I guess, like traditional funfair games, but obviously it's got like a Toy Story theme. I am ready to win this game. Like, most of the time I do win. Up on the scene in the queue, it's like a giant Monopoly board. I actually haven't played Monopoly in like years. It's such a great game.
I mean, last played in lockdown.
It was lockdown. It's such a great game. We played it for hours, you know. But I feel like you can't play Monopoly without having an argument.
Oh no, yeah.
Like, who even knows the rules of Monopoly properly? This brings back a memory. I used to love my Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, you want to hear some jokes? I don't know, why does Woody wear spurs on his boots?
Because they look pretty silly on his head.
Lol. I think the one in California, you can actually have a proper conversation with Mr. Potato Head. Like, you can have a back and forth conversation. It doesn't happen here in Toy Story Midway Mania here though. I'm grabbing our little gameplay glasses. How long did it take, Sean?
17 minutes.
17. It's literally half. Not long to go now. And it's game time. Here we go. That was the practice round. Mum is winning at the minute. I've only got 23% accuracy.
Hey, break those
1,000. There we go, 1,000. 1,000, yes! Whoa, the full on arm workout. Yay, shoot! Woo! That's a lot. Let's look at our scores. Mum won. 62,900. Well, I guess I was well and truly thrashed on that by my mum, like, although I've done that one-handed, to be fair. Like, I had a camera in one hand, so, you know, that takes skill in itself, but I feel like we're going to need a rematch. I'm probably on another day at Hollywood Studios, because, yeah, you know, normally I am the champion of that, and I'm a bit of a sore loser, I can't lie. They have this little gift shop at the exit, and I've just seen they have a little launching Slinky Dog Dash, which is the little launch section. I would have loved this as a child. I mean, I'd love it now, to be fair. That is literally the cutest thing. I love that. It's a real nice Pizza Planet shirt. I like it. It's like black and white, got the Pizza Planet logo on there. I also really like the t-shirt. I've seen this so many times. I would love to get this one day. You'll never believe what this is. This is a Falcon hairbrush. It's so amazing. We've made it through onto Slinky Dog Dash. Front row we are. I love that over here they've actually got a whole map of Andy's backyard. Here we go. Slinky Dog. Here we go.
You got a friend in me. You got troubles, and I got them too.
That was amazing. Roundup Rodeo Barbecue is a really great table service here at Hollywood Studios. We actually ate here on our last trip, so if you do get a chance, go and check out my last Hollywood Studios vlog from my last trip last year. But it's basically like a family-style dine-in restaurant. You're basically, like, again, shrunk down to the size of a toy, just like you are with this whole land. And when they say Andy's coming, you freeze. It's actually a really, really fun experience. We actually didn't book Roundup Rodeo Barbecue for this trip, but it is actually like one of my favourite table service dining restaurants. You get so much food, like the options are amazing. I love anything that's like barbecue food, and that's it. That one really hits it.
Howdy, partners. Sheriff Woody here. Buzz and the aliens are all set up for you to take a spin around the galaxy.
I thought I'd just show you the queue times right now. So it's actually just, well, it's almost about to become 12 o'clock, so midday. But the queues actually aren't awful. The longest one's the Slinky Dog Dash, which is 80, and also Rise of the Resistance, which is 60, but that's not bad at all for Rise of the Resistance. But other than that, they're mostly like 35, 15, not too bad at all. And that is actually the one main benefit of coming like towards the end of August. Literally all the American schools are going back, so the crowds go down like quite a lot. So we always come in August, like apart from once when we came for Christmas, but I just love it, like, you know, it's hot and the temperature's good, and also like the wait times are relatively low, which is amazing. Voyage of the Little Mermaid here was an absolutely stunning show. I absolutely used to love going in here. It's actually opening in fall 2024. One of the shows here is Frozen Sing-Along Celebration, and you can see they have so many show times throughout the day: 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, and 5:30 and 6:30. So they've got so many different times there. We're actually going to be seeing the 12:30 one. Can't wait to be singing Let It Go, Let It Go. It's going to be great. So this is actually such a funny show, although I didn't see it on my last trip. I'm sure I did it anyway. But we've made it in, got our seat at the back like the cool kids. So yeah, I think the plan for us is going to be, we're going to go and watch this. This is probably going to be on for like 20-30 minutes, I imagine. And then we're going to go and get some lunch, because it's getting to that time where I'm fancying something quite peckish. So we're going to go and do that. Hopefully before the storm as well, because it's going to storm from like 4 o'clock for a couple of hours apparently. So yeah, we want to eat somewhere. And then I've been trying to do this like Instagram reel thing where I'm like jumping from place to place. You'll see it over on my Instagram. If you haven't already followed me over there, then I'll just leave it over here. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a reel for that. And then I think we're going to go over to like Sunset Boulevard and do Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's really the plan.
They died? Oh, it's dead parents? What is this, Bambi? What is this, The Lion King? What is this, Tarzan? What is this, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Aladdin, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Lilo and Stitch, Moana? This happens a lot.
His hands are gonna sit right in his arms. Whee! I'm gonna lean on a Polly Pocket. Love's an open
That was so funny, weren't it? It was so good. The two royal citizens of Arendelle, they are honestly so funny. They really they make that show so much. Like, because without them, that show isn't really anything.
They wanted to go to Epcot.
Yeah.
One of them said he was going to
Yeah,
Epcot.
no, they were both excellent, like so amazing. We was actually going to go and head to Woody's Lunchbox for lunch, but first of all, we tried to mobile order it, and it was saying we have to wait like 30-40 minutes until the next mobile order slot, so there's no point us doing that. The main queue was really long as well to actually just order food, and also it's literally just a sun trap, so it is way too hot right now to be sitting outside in the sun. Like, they've got umbrellas, but I just feel like that's not going to be like enjoyable. So maybe we're going to come back later on to Woody's Lunchbox. We're going to go and find like another quick service dine-in. Like, I know they've got like Fairfax Fair and things like that. Their menus changed recently, so I don't know, we might go over there and have a little look, because I do want to go on to Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, and obviously that's in that direction down Sunset Boulevard, so we're thinking that. But yeah, I just feel like the whole Toy Story Land is just far too hot, because there's literally no shade whatsoever, and Woody's Lunchbox just in the middle of the day. I just feel like it's perfect food for lunchtime, but it's such a like sun trap there. Just going and heading into Backlot Express for our lunch actually. It's on the other side of the park, but inside they actually do a smoked barbecue pulled pork burger, normal cheeseburger, teriyaki chicken bowl, that looks quite nice actually, and then Cuban sandwich and chicken strips. So yeah, I'll show you what I get inside, but actually it's really nice. I don't think we've ever eaten in here before. No. There's a little look there at the prices for the mains here, and then in terms of like beverages and that kind of thing, you've got your normal like soft drinks. We've also got some hot drinks. I don't know why anyone would put a hot drink right now, it's so hot. We've also got some cocktails. Oh, frozen strawberry daiquiri, that looks nice. So yeah, that's just a little look at the menu. It's actually so much better. It's all like outdoor seating still, but it's all under shade, so it doesn't feel too hot. They've actually got these really nice big ceiling fans up there, which is definitely cooling it down. So here I've got the pulled pork burger. I didn't actually realise it's actually a beef burger as well as pulled pork. And it looks like a really nice bun as well. I love a good brioche bun. Tap the bun. But yeah, and we've got the fries as well. And then this here is my frozen strawberry daiquiri, which also looks so good. You can hear the Indiana Jones show going off at the same time as eating, but the meals altogether come to $29.29. But the thing is, like, that is now all of our, like, for today's worth, that is all of it done. Like, because when you have the Ronto Wrap, that is a quick service, and to me, like, that was a nice meal, but it's not really filling in the same way. I feel like we still want to eat later, which we're going to end up using a quick service for later on as well, probably for Woody's lunchbox. But let's go and give it a try. I'm going to start off with this frozen strawberry daiquiri because this looks really good. You taste the alcohol in it. That is really nice. Yum. And then let's give this burger a try. It's actually my first Disney burger of the trip. I think it's going to be quite messy. Whoa. That's full to overload. There's so much sauce in there. It's so tasty though. There's so much flavour. I don't even know what that sauce is, but it's really, really nice. It's a bit pickly. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy this so much. I'm actually going to go and avoid Star Tours right now because it's really weird. I've been on roller coasters and everything like for literally all my life. Like I've loved it, that kind of thing. Never get any kind of motion sickness at all. Star Tours does it to me. I don't know what it is, but there's something about Star Tours that just makes me feel that like a bit queasy. So straight after a meal, like a big meal like that, Star Tours just isn't the one right now. But we'll go and do it at some point. I do love Star Tours. This area is definitely the most chill of all Hollywood studios. Oh, there's a little duck down there. Want to say hi? Aww. Just gonna go and get a little drink of water. That is so adorable. Oh, he's going for a swim. Honestly, I wish that was me right now. Just taking a casual stroll down Sunset Boulevard right now. Day or night, rain or shine, this is always my favourite little land in Hollywood studios. This is the home for thrills here. You've got Tower of Terror and also Rock and Roller Coaster, which is just around the corner over there. Home of thrills. You also forget about the little cars attraction they've got here as well. But there it is, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We certainly are on the dark side of Hollywood now. Of all the Disney attractions that I've done in the world, this one behind me, Tower of Terror, literally has the most special place in my heart. This is my favourite. I remember my first ever time going on Tower of Terror, literally being petrified. Like, it was so scary. It was Disneyland Paris was the first one. And
Jack cried on it.
Jack did cry on it the first time. But actually, this has got the most special place. And if they ever touch this one, if they ever touch this one at Hollywood Studios, I swear to God, I would be heartbroken. Like, they've got this one here, they've got the one at Disneyland Paris, but the one that's at California, they've changed it like quite a while ago into like a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of thing, which is, it'd be good to see something different, but to me it will always be Tower of Terror, and it certainly is a star in its own right. Honestly, my heart can't even take it. Just look how gorgeous she is. 50 minutes this afternoon, so fairly lengthy. But if you've never done Tower of Terror before, all I ask you is just do it. Do it once. Like, honestly, I was so scared of it. But it is one of the most beautiful attractions out there. Like, it is absolutely stunning. This one here in Florida, I'd say is tamer than the one in Paris. It's not as intense. You don't really get that butterfly feeling as much as you do in Paris. You do get it. But yeah, I love this one. This is like the proper classic Tower of Terror as well.
You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Thing great about this Tower of Terror here is it actually goes and it moves forward, so it's not like the one at Paris which just drops. It does move forward slightly. And another thing that's really great is that every drop sequence is different, so you never really get the same one. So some are more intense than others. You literally don't know what one you're getting, but I love how like different each ride is. I've probably said this before as well, but actually of all cast member jobs, the one that I would love the most is a bellhop at Tower of Terror. Like, I'd love to do something like that. Actual creepy. They always do a great job on here as well.
And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. You were the best.
front row, had such a great seat on there. That was literally so good. It never gets old, that ride. Like, honestly, love it. It's so thrilling as well. Oh, I really do love the Tower of Terror merch. They have this lounge fly bag here with the elevator doors, and then if you open the doors, we've got Stitch in there. It's pretty cool. Stitch seems to take over everything now, though. Like, every piece of merch seems to have Stitch on it in some sort. I've got a Stitch t-shirt as well. A warm welcome back. Thanks for dropping by. That's really nice, actually. And yeah, that's $34.99 for that. Again, it's got Stitch on it, but it's a bellhop Stitch, so I feel like it's even cuter. Actually, really, really love this. It's like one of these like hotel robes. Has the HTH Hollywood Tower Hotel logo on the side. That's really, really nice. It feels like such a good material as well. And that's $74.99. I don't think that's bad. I really don't think that's bad at all. We had some like really big drops on there as well. Yeah. Like, I feel like every like sequence has like one full drop down, but I think we had like 2 on there, 2 or 3. And that scene we had like skeletons on the side, or dolls, like skeletons,
and they look like they were on ropes where they hung people.
I've never ever seen that before, but that would look really, really cool. So yeah, I don't think I've ever had that drop sequence. The only thing is, the one at Paris, we are a bit spoiled because that ride goes on for like a good 2 minutes of drop sequence, whereas the one here, I think maybe like we had 3 or 4 drops in total. It's a lot shorter over here, but saying that, the queue is quite long right now. I think it's gone up to about a 70-minute queue, so it does make sense why it was a shorter ride. I absolutely love this whole area here. This is so cool with the guitar and like the music going around. It's like a roller coaster track going all the way back around there. Absolutely love that. That is so amazing. Rock and Roller Coaster, starring Aerosmith, the only one that's left in the world. Let's go and head on. Well, we've ended up having a bit of a change of plan because we went over to Rock and Roller Coaster, got in the queue for a little while, and then they said that they was having a technical problem, so then we've ended up having to leave the Rock and Roller Coaster queue. So we thought, oh, we'll come over to Indiana Jones because that show's about to start. And then they were saying that it was only going to show the first 5 minutes because of the storm, which to be fair, if you look behind me, the storm is definitely about to come. So with that, I think we're going to go and head over to Galaxy's Edge, maybe. We'll try a rise because at least that's all indoors as well, and a lot of the queue of that is indoors, so yeah, it means we can escape the thunderstorm if it does happen. I think it is. Apparently on the app it's saying it's going to happen quite a lot. Call me a smart boy. I've actually changed into my flip-flops, which is my biggest hack when it's about to rain. I actually think bringing flip-flops in your bag is literally like the best tip ever. I just think sometimes when it's going to rain, you don't want to get your trainers wet, just put them in your bag, and then I'd much rather get my toes wet, to be fair. So yeah, my little tip. This here is the other entrance to Galaxy's Edge over here. So you've just walked past Muppets Vision and you just go through this like dark, gloomy tunnel over to Batu. It's like the little portal over. And I always use this one here if I'm going over to Rise of the Resistance, just because it's so much closer than having to walk all the way through like Millennium Falcon and that kind of thing. But yeah, and it's a 60-minute wait this afternoon. And like a 60-minute wait isn't bad at all. Like I remember waiting like 2 hours for this when it first opened, so that's really, really not bad. Ah, it's BB-8.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Makara. It is vital that you keep the location of the Makara base secret.
Ninebum and I shall personally see them delivered.
I always forget just how big this attraction is. I always literally forget about this part, but this bit here is really, really cool. And for the first time I've noticed BB-8 up there. I don't know how I've never noticed that before.
Get out.
Wow, this never gets old either. Look, you know, the first time I ever went on this attraction, I thought that Disney hired actors to be stormtroopers like all day just like that. That's quite embarrassing. They are absolutely amazing. It's so impressive as soon as you walk out of that ship.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you. Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Wow. So ready for this.
seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Attention, please. The ride has temporarily stopped.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know what's happened to him. Oh no. Only just started. Hopefully it's not going to take too long.
We hope to resume your mission shortly.
Please stay seated. You will resume moving now.
Go, go, go. Yay! Here we go. There's no music. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's something. Oh no. Oh, this is so weird. Oh yeah, Finn's over there. Whoa. There's like no music at all. It's not really the same. We're just going on a little stroll through here. What is going on? This is really bad.
Attention, please. The ride has temporarily stopped. Please stay seated. A cast member will assist you shortly.
Well, we are really getting to take in the view. They've put on all the like emergency lighting as well, so it's like so bright in here.
We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
Right, well after about 20 minutes on Rise of Resistance, we actually got evacuated off. I wasn't allowed to film anything, but it was quite a fun experience. We like walked through, like behind the scenes, we had to walk down like 4 flights of stairs, and then they've given us like a multi-pass, like fast pass experience kind of thing. So I guess we can go back to Rise of Resistance when that reopens to go and use that. But yeah, it was quite fun going behind the scenes. They was really strict on no photography. They said they didn't want to ruin the magic for anybody else, which makes sense. And they actually went and they had like cast members in front of us, and there was like a group of like 4 or 5 behind us. I think they was literally just making sure that nobody was taking photos and like I suppose showing like backstage and that kind of thing. So that's why there's nothing like that on here. But I just don't even know what's going on today. Like, you know, like we've had obviously Indiana Jones, which has stopped. That's now stopped. So yeah, but I don't know. So we're gonna go in and try, I think, Rock and Roller Coaster again, and hopefully we'll be able to get on that.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No. Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Steven, how about some backstage passes?
Wait a minute. I love that idea.
So do I.
How about some backstage passes?
Oh.
This is actually such a great coaster, this one. I love this. Absolutely love it. But I'm actually not going to record on this one because there's no point. It's literally just in the dark. But it's such a great coaster. Yeah. I missed this one at Disneyland Paris.
It's not Iron Man, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to go and record. But let's go and rock on. Rock and Roller Coaster is a great coaster, except for it always makes me stream with tears. I know. And then literally, like when you have sun cream on, it ends up like it does hurt my eyes. I'm literally like struggling now. So yeah, but other than that, Rock and Roller Coaster is so great. I hope they never ever do anything as that ride because you know, like it's so much better like that than it is as the Avengers Assemble one. Yeah, definitely. But we're actually going to go and head into some of these shops which are down Sunset Boulevard. These shops down here, they go literally all the way down back over to like the main entrance part, but they actually have some really good things in here like all the time. So we're going to go into this one here, Cafe Circle, and let's have a little browse. Oh, this is cute in here. I like this. Oh, ready for the Halloween party? This is a really nice Fantasmic one here. I really like that. Actually, I haven't got a Fantasmic one. Going to be seeing that later on tonight, hopefully. These ones are like my sunglasses that I've got, but with little Mickeys at the side. I wonder how much they are to get sunglasses at Disney, in case you forgot. It depends on the colour. No colour on there, though. This here is actually really, really different. I've never seen anything like that before, but it's like a plant and you've got a scar in the middle. Actually really nice, but I've never seen anything like that. The Spirit jersey is nice. It has Walt Disney World and the castle in gold. I wouldn't wear it because I don't like the gold. But I'm in the next shop now, and this one's like clothes and also a Pandora over at the back. Oh, I love this bag so much. Welcome Foolish Mortals. It's a Haunted Mansion lounge fly, but it has a different like design, different shape to a normal lounge fly. It's actually slightly bigger, but that is really, really lovely. This one's 78, so it's not really any different to the other Loungeflies. It's gorgeous, I really like that. They've got their spooky season range at Pandora with all these different charms. That's really nice actually, of Pluto coming out of the pumpkin, I like that. And that one was called Legends of Hollywood. Sparkle on Sunset Boulevard. Really nice shop, that one. And obviously that's a huge Pandora in there, but I've actually heard that it's cheaper to go and get any Pandora charms or anything like that inside the parks rather than at Disney Springs. Not too sure why, but the Disney Springs branch is actually more expensive than any of the Pandoras that you find in the park.
You can ride this as long as you can until you get in the vehicle. Okay, perfect.
Our little multi-experience thing didn't work for some reason, but anyway, we are trying attempt 2 at Rise of the Resistance, so fingers crossed for us this time.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelt securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the pool.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, there goes the prisoner. You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now! How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Them guns are still not working.
Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. Destroy the battle. There's no escape.
Oh yes, it's Kylo.
Tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
That was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. Absolutely loved it. And actually, it was so good because all of it was working, apart from the guns, which still aren't working. I actually spoke to a cast member earlier when we was getting evacuated, and she said there's literally like, they're not working, like they are gone. So, yeah, such a shame about that. But actually, we got Kylo, and on our last trip, we didn't get Kylo at all. Sometimes they run it in B mode, which is when the Kylo Ren animatronic isn't working. It's quite often that happens. It's such a complex one.
In any ship.
Yeah, you see it on like a screen instead kind of thing. It's a completely different like version. But yeah, now we're actually got to see Kylo. That was like everything. Yeah, no, I loved it. It was so good. Like honestly, 10 out of 10 ride. I just saw the cutest thing ever. It was a little service dog, and it had Crocs on. It had Crocs. And Minnie ears.
Minnie ears and a Stitch bag.
Honestly.
And his name was Leia.
Well, the dog's name was Leia?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that was so adorable. I love that. Makes me miss Daisy. Right, so we've come over to Woody's Lunchbox and we're just waiting now for our mobile order to come. We had to still like wait 20 minutes, so it's still quite a while. But we've got a nice seat. We've actually got fans behind us, which means it's like one of the best seats. I actually can't imagine sitting here when it's like the beaming sunshine on you. With saying that though, we apparently have got heavy rain expected in around 20 minutes time. So I'm not sure how we're going to be eating this. I love this seat that we're on. This seat is like one of them like train track things. So you like connect the track and you have like the little toy train. Really, really cute. I'm going to go and give you the quickest little food review as I can. So we got the triple cheese toasty. Look how good that looks. Oh, look at that cheese ball. Whoa. And we've got the tomato soup to go and dip it in. And then this here is the grown-up lemonade, which I'm very excited to try that. All right, let's eat. Bon appetit. Gonna go dip it in the soup. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, that's good soup. I want to get like a cheese ball. I'm really doing it. I'm actually so glad that I got with the tomato soup too. It does come that you can get with the potato barrels, but dipping this in makes it so much better. Let's give this grown up lemonade a try. We actually had a lot of recommendations for this on my Instagram, so thanks if you sent a recommendation for this. Oh, yeah, it's really nice. I taste the vodka, and they're not being too shy on the alcohol either. That's quite a big one as well. The other ones are being like a smaller cup. This is actually quite a big cup, so really nice. I thought I'd show you the ice cream float as well. With this was actually Coke. We changed it from root beer to Coke, and the ice cream is really good quality ice cream at the top. We've got about 40 minutes until Fantasmic starts, so we're just in a line now to go and get in. So many people right now trying to get in. It's very, very busy. They only got one show on tonight. Sometimes they do two, but it's only the one on tonight. But I've gone and got myself a Mickey Brownie sundae from Hollywood Scoops. This is like a tradition for us to go and get Hollywood Scoops before going and waiting for Fantasmic. But it looks really, really good. We have our view. It's pretty decent. We've got about 40 minutes till showtime. But Fantasmic is like one of my absolute favourite shows, so I just love getting here as early as I can to try and get a decent view. It's actually a huge amphitheatre, and normally they do two shows, which they wanted to doing two shows yesterday when it shut at 10. The second show is always a lot quieter, so just bear that in mind as well. But I love this soundtrack as well. It's always so good. Amazing. I'm so grateful that we had the ice cream, but I have to say, right now I just want a drink. I'm so thirsty. It's about 15 minutes till showtime, and I think it's actually pretty much full now. Wow. But yeah, I don't actually think there's actually a bad view in here. Literally everyone's got a decent view. The Mexican wave has started. I love this. show of Fantasmic was literally so magical. Like, that is pure Disney magic when you're watching that. I honestly love it so much. Like when I'm just sitting there, and it goes on for quite a long time, but you get to see so many new characters. Like I feel like I notice new characters every single time when I'm like watching Fantasmic. It's so good. And my favourite scene has to be when the boat goes by. I love when you've got the scene when you've got the 2 princess boats that go past. Like that's one of my like absolute favourite scenes. I swear normally there's 3. I swear normally Belle and the Beast are there, but they wasn't there today. The only thing was it was really, really smoky towards the end. That last scene when Mickey goes from like the top of the mountain down to the bottom, you couldn't actually see him because it was so smoky today. But yeah, like it's just a breathtaking show, and I feel like it is pure Disney magic. So definitely, if you're at Hollywood Studios, definitely go and see Fantasmic. You kind of have a dilemma at Hollywood Studios because you've actually got the wonderful World of Animation, I think, the show that's on the Chinese Theatre. That's also on at the same time, so you've got to kind of pick which one. But for me, it always has to be Fantasmic. Like it's just the most beautiful show. I absolutely love it so much. We're just leaving Hollywood Studios now, and you see Mickey up there spinning on the world above the crossroads. I literally do love Hollywood Studios though. Like it is a real amazing park. I love the rides here. Like I feel like that's the main thing for this park. The other Disney parks are like really lovely, but for rides and especially getting on thrill rides, Hollywood Studios is definitely the one. We've managed to do so much today though. Like in terms of getting on rides, it's been a great day for it, so can't complain about that. But I'm actually going to end this vlog here, and tomorrow we're off to Typhoon Lagoon, so we actually get a little bit of a lay-in, which is really nice. But I'll show you how you get to Typhoon Lagoon from a Disney resort hotel, because there isn't just a direct bus there, so I'll explain all that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll go and see you tomorrow. Good night.